Listen, listen. I look crazy. But I'm only going to be on camera for a moment. I'm going to try to at least. Listen, I need something to be understood, okay, about my YouTube channel. And when I say this, I'm not even talking about a specific person. I'm talking about a number of people, okay? Um, I don't get a lot of views on my videos, right? I have a lot of subscribers, but I don't get a lot of views on my videos, which is interesting because I've never bought subscribers. My view counts have always been organic. My subscriber count has always been organic. I even contacted YouTube like the other day while I was talking to my management, asking, what's really going on with my channel? Are there any technical issues? Because there have been technical issues on my channel, right? And so I said to them, it's just unfortunate that I have all of these subscribers and most of my subscribers don't even see my content. Back in the day, when you would get subscribers, you could always bank on your subscribers being able to see your content, right? Now, my subscribers don't even see, it's like half of my subscribers are seeing my content. And the other half of the people that are actually stumbling upon my videos, they just happen to see my videos and suggested videos or something like that, right? And you can see this on my analytics page. But the problem is my analytics are three different ways. One way is on my mobile studio app, right? On my phone, I can see my analytics. And then I can go onto YouTube Creator Classic View and I can see my analytics. And then I can go onto the YouTube Studio Beta on my laptop and it's another set of analytics. So I was saying to YouTube, it's like, where are my real-time analytics and what's really going on with my channel, because I'm not getting the views I would usually get. Now, I knew I would take a large hit, right? When after the things happened with my son's father, I had made this conscious decision to no longer talk about race on my channel. And part of the reason why I became so popular to begin with is because I always talked about the African American community and our issues. And I have said in a video within the past couple of months, I'm sure within, past couple of live streams, that talking about the Black community destroyed a lot of my channel because I reached a lot more people before that because people of all colors could relate to me. And I can't get onto YouTube and defend my race without my content being demonetized or my content being thumbs down by someone hateful. And YouTube will put a video restriction on it to where you have to be 18 or older to watch it, or whatever the video age restriction is. And then it takes the monetization off. Or if it's not something trending inside of the Black community, most of the people that's in our community won't watch it. Or if I'm a part of some weird clique on YouTube inside of the Black community, a lot of people don't watch it. And so, to me, getting rid of talking about race and controversy was the best thing that I could do for my channel business-wise and for my personal sanity. Because what I noticed is the more that I dealt with the people of color, the more I dealt with the Black sector of YouTube, the more problems came, right? So it was just like, it wasn't because I was telling my personal business or I had these stories that were, so unique and different, and I was admitting a lot of things because women keep a lot of secrets. And instead of me keeping secrets, I would admit a lot of the things that women go through and what we do. This wasn't the reason why, people were coming to my channel and, being cruel to me. It was because of my race and gender. And so I was just like, this is crazy. And how I knew it is because I would look into my comment section. And my comment section would all be insults in regards to my skin color and my gender. It happened today. Now, let me tell you how it happened today. Now, it happens every day, but it's not as bad as it used to be because I used to get hundreds of comments a day. And when I would get hundreds of comments a day, about, let's see, 40% of those comments would be someone attacking my gender and race, right? So I instead of leaving the comment up there or deleting the comment, I just start blocking people, right? Just hiding people from the channel. So now it's reduced how many times someone comments on my channel. It's reduced how people come to my comment and come to my channel and leave comments. And so let me give you an example of why I don't talk about black people anymore. And I don't talk about black people on here anymore because I don't like the black community on here. Okay? I personally don't like to live in predominantly black areas because I don't like the way that black people treat each other. Okay? It isn't even how black people treat other people. I don't like how black people treat each other, right? Black people tend to have like this disregard for each other. We don't prioritize each other or have love and care and support for each other, right? And I noticed this a long time ago. I just wanted to hold on to my community. And so the black sector of YouTube, I don't like the black sector of YouTube. I don't like the content creators that are part of it. I don't like the live chat community associated with it. I don't like the viewers and audience members of that community simply because how communication is warped and accepted to where it's a lot of negativity, it's a lot of words being twisted, it's a lot of lies being told, and then a lot of drama will pop off because of that. So it'll be a lot of people hating each other, doxing each other, making up stories about each other, dragging each other, digging into people's personal lives, contacting each other's families and friends, and all types of foolishness inside of the black community. And it's not only the black community that only talks about pro-black topics. I can look at entertainment bloggers, and the entertainment bloggers who are African American are having the same problem. I saw someone make a video about a couple of content creators last week because a content creator got onto YouTube and asked for donations for her disabled son. Sweet Ma for Life, I think was her name. She got onto YouTube and asked for donations for her son because he needed like something for his disability. And she raised 2 times the amount of money that she was supposed to receive. And because she did this, I guess jealousy sparked off in our community. And suddenly everyone started to chastise this woman, dig too deep into the situation, try to make it seem like she wasn't getting on YouTube asking for donations for a chair for her son. I think it was like some type of, it could have been like a wheelchair or something like that. Something I can't even remember. So don't quote me on this. It was some type of equipment she needed for her son because he has a disability. Right. So she, like I said, I think she only wanted like $2,000 or maybe $3,000, and she ended up with $6,000. And so people felt some type of way about this and started calling her a scam artist, saying that there was nothing really wrong with her son. She was just stealing money. And I was just thinking to myself, this woman just did something amazing for her child, right? And somehow the black community has turned this into something negative. There's too much poison on YouTube in regards to our community. It's too much poison as far as the black community in general on social media. So I haven't really liked social media for a while now. Okay, and it wasn't just YouTube. It was Twitter, it was Instagram, it was Facebook. I really had to be very, very selective about who I'm following, who friend requests I accept. These are very, very important. Who I'm subscribed to. And I remember I just started unsubscribing from people just to see what YouTube would show me. And I would unsubscribe from people and I would see that YouTube would show me whatever it was that I would constantly search. They wouldn't show me who I was subscribed to. So if I unsubscribe, like I gave an example of Nyla Says before. I remember when people tried to make it seem like me and Nyla Says was beefing because I said this. I said that I got onto my YouTube channel, I unsubscribed from Nyla Says, and I could still see her content because YouTube was showing me what I searched for the most, not who I was subscribed to. So I've come to YouTube with this problem, like YouTube. You can't keep showing people who are subscribed to me what they search for all of the time because they're not seeing the content that they subscribe to. You know what I mean? They're not seeing it. This is hurting content creators. Okay? And if the average person is not going to click the notification bell for every single person that they're subscribed to. If they're on YouTube and only subscribed to 5 people, clicking the notification bell is all right. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to continuously get notifications all day, every day. But let's say, for instance, you are subscribed to 50 channels and you click the notification bell for all 50 of those channels. You will have no life outside of YouTube because YouTube will be consistently notifying you 300 times a day about videos that, like some videos you might not even want to watch from your content creator, because all content creators, we got content that you love watching sometimes and then other content that we don't like. Like, for instance, I love Paris Milan, but sometimes when she talks about certain topics, I don't want to see that. I'm just not interested in it. It's the same thing with Lovely T. I love Lovely T, but then sometimes she posts some videos and I'm just not interested in that specific celebrity she's talking about. So I don't hit the notification bell for too many people because I know that it'll just consistently hit me over and over and over and over and over. But when I do click on my subscription page, or if I do click on my home page, I want to see people that I'm subscribed to. I don't want to see all of this other content or what YouTube thinks I want it. Like, for instance, I was watching this one video. I watched one video about this chick who had a weight loss journey. She went from 185 pounds to 135. Beautiful girl. I watched this one video early this morning. Ever since then, all I keep saying is weight loss videos. It just keeps showing me what I searched one time. So this is what I've been trying to express to YouTube, and the reason why another reason why my views are so low. So today, right, let's get to the meat and potatoes of why I did this live stream and why I don't like Black people on this specific website. Okay. And of course I'm gonna get backlash from it, but I get backlash from everything I say. I don't like Black people on this site because I don't like the way that Black people behave. I love the Black people into my comment section, and they're very intellectual and easy to deal with. I love those people. I really do, and they so far in between. It's not even a lot of them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like not even a lot of them. They're not even. Oh my God, they're so special. They're like fairies. You know what I mean? Like, you barely see them. They're like Bigfoot. You understand? Like, you barely see them. Earlier today, I posted this video. I did a scheduled upload, and the name of the video was called "Should I Move So My Kids Won't Run Into Their Father?" This was the name of the video. Should I move so my kids won't run into their father? Right? Now, anyone with half of a brain would see a video like this, click on it, actually watch the video, and then have a comment. Not Black people. Black people coming into my comment section, "Oh, you Black queens always trying to keep kids away from their father. Oh, you Black woman always doing blah, 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 blah." Let's be clear. My last video was about a white woman. Most of my video topic suggestions as of lately are from white women. You know why? Because I'm in California and I'm surrounded by white women. So white women are sending me questions about their children. White single mothers. White women who are divorced. So for the next, I don't know, like 6 months, most of my content will be because a single mother who is white has hit me up with a question about what she should do as a single mother. Had these people actually watched the video, they would have saw that this father signed his parental rights away for his 2 little boys because he did not want them. But the stepdaughter that he does want, that's attached to the new woman that he's married to, goes to the same school that the 2 boys go to. And the kids keep running into their father. So the mother wants to move. That's why the name of the video was, "Should I Move So My Kids Can Stop Running Into Their Father?" But the average Black person on YouTube, part of the Black community, this little live chat sector, this little community, didn't even watch it. They just saw the title, saw that it was a black woman on it, and just automatically assumed this black queen was trying to keep her kids away from their father out of spite. You see the assumptions? And this happens to me all day, every day. And it's always a black person. I've experienced more racism by black people than any other people. It's weird. It's like, why am I experiencing racism from my own people? Judgments, criticism, prejudices, bigotry, all from my own people. It's like, and it's only on this site for the most part. Of course, I see it on other social media platforms, and 9 times out of 10 on other social media platforms, it's not even necessarily directed towards me. So it's hard for me to respond to it. I see people doing it to other people, but I don't see it happening to me. I see it happening to me on this site more than anywhere else. Anywhere else. And it's because it's more ignorance here than anywhere else. It's more people that are famous here than anywhere else. It's more people that's posting and think that they don't have any consequences for their actions here than anywhere else. Okay, so people just flying off the handle for no reason at all, not even looking at the content to understand the story first. And the video ain't but like 7 minutes long. It ain't like it's like this long video. It's really getting to the point. I get to the point with my uploads. When I ask women for video topic suggestions or women that need advice, I keep it short. So when I read it, I can read it, get to the point, and move on, because I don't want anybody to get bored. I do not make videos about race anymore. I do not talk about just black women or just white women or just brown women or just light-skinned women I don't do that. I'm not that content creator. And I've said this for the past year, like, I'm no longer talking about race, no longer talking about race, no longer talking about race, because I don't like the black community on YouTube. I don't like how they act with each other. I want some regular, drama-free, cool, chill people who can come into my comment section, say what they have to say without insulting somebody's gender, race, or another person, or another comment that they disagree with. I don't want to see all that. Nobody got time to be looking at people argue all day. I don't want to see that, and my moderators don't either. People who are happy and people who just want to, have dialogue, crystal clear dialogue, want advice about their life. They don't want to be called out their name. They don't want to be made fun of because they're a single mother or that their husband divorced them. They're already having a difficult time taking care of their children alone. You think they want that additional stress and pressure, regardless to what color they are. So the environment that I'm creating around me consists of just people who can sit down and have dialogue and communicate in a healthy manner and give people advice to help them get through the next 24 hours. The content that I'm posting has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with gender. I'm not just talking to black single mothers. I'm talking to all single mothers. I'm not just talking to black single fathers. I'm talking to all single fathers. You understand? I'm talking to people who have kids that are still married. I'm talking to people who have kids who are widowed. I'm just talking to people who got kids. If you don't have kids and you don't like dating women that have kids, why are you here? That makes no sense. This content isn't designed for you. Why are you here? If you want to watch content that's based on the African American community, why aren't you putting in the search videos about the African American community? Because there's nothing in any of my titles, any of my tags that says anything about race. Nowhere. So you shouldn't be seeing my content if you get on YouTube and you watch content that's based about race, about the black community. Because I don't post that content, so I shouldn't even be there. When you see a video of mine, read the title, decide whether you want to click on it or not, right? Then when you click on it, actually watch it, then post a comment. Because if I see something stupid, like if I see something that doesn't apply, or where you went in the wrong direction, I'm just going to delete it, because now I cannot be the person that continues to keep explaining videos to people when they didn't even bother watching it, and they just come into the comment section just throwing shots already because they have assumed what the video is about. I do not make videos about black people because I do not like black people on YouTube. I do not like the drama surrounding the black community on this website. I love black people who chill. Yeah, they got an opinion, but they don't have to disrespect you in order to express it. I like those kind of black people. Those kind of black people are amazing. Those kind of black people are my moderators. You hear me? My moderators, listen, my moderators will disagree with me all across the board. Do they insult me? No. They respect the choices I make. That's why it's easy for me to listen to their advice half the time. Shit, most of the time. Because they come to me with some sense. They're not just insulting me because of my race. If they genuinely disagree, they're like, okay, Soncerae, I think you shouldn't have said or did or such and such or blah. And they just speak to me like I'm a human being. They don't speak to me because I'm black. They don't speak to me because I'm female. They just speak to me. I'm a human being first, y'all. All of us are. And I just to be treated like a human being. That's all. Okay? I appreciate y'all watching. Have vision and stay focused, okay? Namaste.